light across the room. Coffee warming quiet hands. I can finally hear you here before the day begins. Soft sunlight on the table now. Open pages gently breathe. And in the stillness of this morning, perfect love remains with me. Every thought was running circles, every fear was speaking loud. But your presence met me softly before the noise could rise. The weight I carry through the night begins to lose its hold. You were waiting in the silence before the morning gold. And I don't have to force the healing, I don't have to hide the ache. Love is sitting here beside me as the city starts to wake. Perfect love remains when every fear is fading. Perfect love remains like morning light breaking. I do not walk this day alone. Your peace surrounds my soul, and underneath your quiet mercy, my restless heart grows whole. Perfect love remains. Steam is rising from the coffee, open Bible by my side, and every anxious conversation starts growing quiet inside. You never rush the hurting places, you never turn away. You stay through every fragile moment and hold me while I pray. There's a mercy in the stillness, there's a calm beneath your voice. And somewhere in this quiet morning, my heart begins rejoicing. Perfect love remains when every fear is fading. Perfect love remains like morning light breaking. I do not walk this day alone. Your peace surrounds my soul, and underneath your quiet mercy, my restless heart grows whole. Teach my heart to stay here longer, slow my soul enough to hear. Love has already found me, I am safe because you're near. Every fear becomes much smaller, every burden loses weight when I sit inside your presence and let your kindness stay. Abide in me and I in you, like morning light remains. And every shadow loses power when perfect love remains. Perfect love remains, gentle as the sunrise. Perfect love remains, steady through the morning light. I do not need to fear tomorrow, I do not walk alone. Perfect love has made a refuge deep within my soul. And I know I am safe in you, I am held by you. they can wait a little longer. I am here with you, morning light and quiet mercy, making all things new. Quiet morning by the window, golden light across the floor, and my heart begins remembering what it's searching for. Coffee slowly cooling beside me, open pages in my hands, and the silence feels much softer when I know you understand. I spent so many years trying to earn what grace had freely given, running through exhausted days, searching hard for heaven. But love was never far away. You stayed through every fear, and before my soul could call your name, your mercy was already here. You saw every hidden burden, every night I could not rest, and still you moved toward my weakness with compassion in your breath. He first loved us before the morning light, before the tears and all the battles, before the endless nights. He first loved us before we learned to pray, and even now his gentle mercy still carries us today. Sunlight settles on the table like peace resting in the room, and every anxious thought inside me starts giving way to truth. You never asked for perfection, you never turned away. You simply opened up your presence and taught my heart to stay. Now the fear inside grows quieter, like rain fading from the streets, and somewhere deep beneath the stillness, your love is healing me. He first loved us before the morning light, before the tears and all the battles, before the endless nights. He first loved us before we learned to pray, and even now his gentle mercy still carries us today. No striving, no pretending, no hiding anymore. Love has already opened every locked and weary door, and all this time, through every season, you remain so near, waiting in the quiet until my heart could hear. He first loved us before the fear could speak, before the weight upon our shoulders made our spirits weak. He first loved us, and even now he stays like morning light beside the window, faithful through our days. And I know I am held by grace, I am held by love. Stay here in the quiet, morning light and grace. Coffee steam beside the window, peace upon my face. And all the noise feels distant now, like shadows fading dim, as heaven softly whispers, abide in Him. The world keeps moving faster, but mercy does not rush. Your presence moves like stillness through every anxious thought. And all the fears I carried begin to lose their weight when I stop trying to control tomorrow and simply stay. You never ask for striving, you never turn away. You only keep inviting me to rest with you and remain. Abide in Him when your soul feels tired. Abide in Him when the world feels loud. Perfect love will hold you steady through the storm, and in the gentle arms of mercy, your heart will find its home. Abide in Him. Sunlight slowly fills the room like peace upon the floor, and every page of scripture feels alive with hope once more. You meet me in the ordinary, the simple morning air, and somehow every little moment feels holy when you're there. No pressure in your presence, no fear inside your voice, only kindness leading me back into the quiet joy. Abide in Him when your soul feels weary. Abide in Him when your thoughts run wild. Perfect love surrounds you, closer than your breath, and in the stillness of His presence, you can finally rest. Teach my heart to linger a little longer here, where grace feels like the sunrise and mercy feels so near. Every shadow loses power, every burden becomes small when I remain inside your presence and surrender all. Abide in Him through the changing seasons. Abide in Him morning after morning. Perfect love remains here, faithful through the years, and even in the silent places, God is always near. Abide in Him. Abide in Him. Coffee cooling by the window, soft piano in the air, and somewhere in the quiet, I can feel you there. golden light through open blinds, and your mercy moves so gently through this restless heart of mine. Coffee warmth and quiet breathing, soft reflections on the floor, and somewhere in the stillness I don't feel afraid anymore. Yesterday was full of shadows, heavy thoughts I could not hide, but your love kept shining softly, calling me back into the light. Not with shame or accusation, not with harshness in your voice, only kindness reaching toward me, teaching my heart to rejoice. Every burden starts growing lighter, every fear begins to fade, when I stop standing in the darkness and let your grace remain. Walk in the light, where His peace surrounds you. Walk in the light, where His mercy stays. Perfect love is gently healing every hidden place, and all the fear inside your heart begins to fade away. Walk in the light. Sunrise settles on the table, open pages softly glow, and every word feels like a refuge for the tiredness in my soul. You are faithful in the quiet, you are steady through the storm, and somehow in your presence even weakness feels restored. The noise outside keeps rising, but here my spirit breathes, because your love keeps reaching places anxiety could never heal. Walk in the light, where His peace surrounds you. Walk in the light, where His mercy stays. Perfect love is gently healing every hidden place, and all the fear inside your heart begins to fade away. No shadow stays forever, no night can overcome the warmth of holy kindness flowing from the sun. And every step beside you feels calmer than before, because your love keeps opening a brighter door. Walk in the light, morning after morning. Walk in the light, and do not fear. Perfect love goes before you, closer than your breath, and even in the silent places, God is always near. Walk in the light, walk in the light. Soft piano through the sunrise, coffee cooling by the chair, and somewhere in the stillness I can feel your presence there. Quiet morning by the window, coffee resting near your word. And before the world can pull me, I wanna hear your voice first. Soft light falling through the curtains, peace moving through the room. And somewhere in this stillness, my soul begins to bloom. So many things can steal attention, so many voices fill the air, but none of them can hold me like the kindness waiting here. The world keeps offering distractions, promises that never last, but your presence feels like shelter when my strength is fading fast. And every restless thought inside me starts becoming calm again when I stop chasing empty places and let your love draw near. Keep thy heart close to mercy. Keep thy heart near the light. Perfect love is softly leading through the quiet of the morning, and every fear begins to loosen when God is close tonight. Keep thy heart. Open pages on the table, morning gold upon the floor, and every word feels like a refuge for the soul that needed more. You are gentle with the weary, you are patient with the weak, and somehow through the smallest moments, your peace begins to speak. No striving in your presence, no performance to belong, only grace that keeps reminding me where my heart belongs. Keep thy heart close to mercy. Keep thy heart near the light. Perfect love is softly leading through the quiet of the morning, and every fear begins to loosen when God is close tonight. Keep thy heart. Guard my soul from all the noise now. Keep my spirit resting still. Let my deepest thoughts remember peace is found inside your will. Every burden grows much lighter, every shadow loses place when my heart remains connected to the calmness of your grace. Keep thy heart close to heaven. Keep thy heart near his peace. Morning mercy still surrounds you, even when the day grows heavy, and the love that gently holds you never fades or leaves. Keep thy Coffee cooling in the silence, soft piano through the air, and somewhere in the quiet I can feel you there. Morning comes without a hurry, soft light resting on the floor, coffee breathing warmth beside me as I open up your word, and the silence feels much kinder than the noise I carried in, like mercy waiting patiently for my heart to breathe again. I spent years trying to earn you, trying hard to do enough, carrying religion like a weight, too heavy just to touch. But your voice was never harshness, your love was never fear. You were always moving toward me, even in my weakness here. And every burden I created starts dissolving in your grace, as I finally learn the difference between striving and embrace. His burden is light, His mercy is easy, His love does not push away. His burden is light, and every tired soul can rest here. Every wounded heart belongs. Perfect love keeps gently singing. You were never meant to carry this alone. Sunlight settles on the table, open pages softly glow, and every word feels like compassion, reaching places deep below. You are gentle with the anxious, patient with the slow, and somehow through your quiet presence, peace becomes all that I know. No performance in the morning, no pretending in your sight, only grace that keeps reminding me your burden is light. His burden is light, His mercy is easy, His love does not push away. His burden is light, every tired soul can rest here. Every wounded heart belongs. Perfect love keeps gently singing. You were never meant to carry this alone. Lay the heavy striving down now, pressure finally leave. Grace was never something earned here, only something to receive. And the God who formed the sunrise still remains beside you now, holding every fragile moment with compassion. Somehow His burden is light. presence is healing. Morning mercy fills the room. His burden is light, and all the fear that once controlled you slowly loses all its weight when you rest inside the kindness of the God who always stays. His burden is light. Soft piano through the silence, golden sunlight through the air, and somewhere in the quiet I can feel you there. Rain light resting on the window, soft piano in the room, coffee warmth beside the Bible, morning mercy breaking through. And the silence feels like shelter after all the noise inside, like heaven softly whispering, you no longer have to hide. Fear kept knocking at the doorway, trying hard to steal my peace, filling every quiet moment with reminders of defeat. But your presence stayed beside me, gentle through the longest night. And somewhere in the middle of the darkness, love turned on the light. You did not speak in thunder, you did not shame my soul. You simply sat beside my weakness until my breathing slowed. Fear hath no home inside perfect love. Fear hath no home where mercy is enough. And every anxious thought grows quieter, every shadow starts to fade when the kindness of the Father wraps around the ache. Fear hath no home. Morning slowly fills the silence, golden light upon the floor, and every little thing around me feels softer than before. The world still moves in chaos, but here my spirit rests, because your love keeps reaching places anxiety possessed. You remain so calm beside me, patient through the storm. And somehow just your presence here makes my weary heart feel warm. Fear hath no home inside perfect love. Fear hath no home where mercy is enough. And every anxious thought grows quieter, every shadow starts to fade when the kindness of the Father wraps around the ache. Fear hath no home. No fear can stay where love is living. No darkness stays where grace is shining. And every wound begins to loosen inside the safety of are peace beneath the pressure. You are calm beneath the noise. And every time I sit beside you, my soul remembers joy. Fear hath no home. Your love surrounds me. Fear hath no home. Your mercy stays. Morning light and quiet healing, resting softly on my soul. And underneath your faithful presence, I am finally whole. Fear hath no home. Rain light fading from the window, soft saxophone through the air. And somewhere in the holy quiet, I can feel you there. Morning sunlight through the curtains, soft reflections on the floor, coffee breathing warmth beside me as I open up your word. And the quiet feels like healing after all the restless nights, like heaven slowly entering with the gentleness of light. There were days I felt surrounded by the shadows in my mind. Every worry growing louder, every fear refusing silence. But your mercy kept on reaching through the heaviness somehow, like the sunrise through a darkened room. You are here with me now, and no darkness lasts forever, not where love remains alive, because grace keeps softly breaking through like morning into night. The light still shining even through the sorrow. The light still shineth even through the fear. And every weary heart can rest now. Mercy is still near. The kindness of the Father is shining even here. The light still shines. Steam is rising from the coffee, open pages gently glow, and every verse feels like compassion, meeting places deep below. You do not speak in condemnation, you do not walk away. You stay beside the fragile places until the fear begins to fade, and every breath becomes much slower, every burden loses weight when I remain inside the stillness of the love that always stays. grows smaller inside the warmth of grace. You are peace beneath the pressure. You are calm beneath the storm. And every time I sit beside you, my soul begins restoring. The light still shines through every season. The light still shines morning after morning. Perfect love remains beside me, faithful through the years. And even in the silent places, God is always near. Saxophone in the air, and somewhere in the holy quiet, I can feel you there. Morning light upon the table, coffee warmth beside your word. And in the stillness of this moment, love feels deeper than mere words. Soft piano through the silence, golden sunlight fills the room. And somehow every breath feels gentler when your mercy enters through. The world keeps growing colder, hearts moving far apart, but kindness still has power to heal a weary heart. And every small compassion, every gentle act of grace feels like heaven softly shining through ordinary days. You loved me in my weakness, you stayed through all my fear. And now your mercy teaches me to hold another near. Beloved, let us love the way the Father loves us. Beloved, let us love with open hearts and grace. For every soul is searching for mercy somewhere, and every act of kindness can bring heaven there. Beloved, let us love. Sunlight dancing through the curtains, warm reflections on the floor, and every page of scripture feels alive with hope once more. No rushing in your presence, no hardness in your eyes, only patience moving softly like morning through the sky. And if your love has found me in all my fragile ways, then let my life become a shelter for someone else today. Beloved, let us love the way the Father loves us. Beloved, let us love with open hearts hearts and grace. For every soul is searching for mercy somewhere, and every act of kindness can bring heaven there. Beloved, let us love. Teach my heart to stay tender in a world that moves too fast. Let compassion be the language that quietly lasts. And every little moment, every word and every touch can carry traces of your goodness to the ones who need it most. Beloved, let us love. Morning after morning. Beloved, let us love. As mercy leads the way, perfect love is still moving through every gentle soul, and every heart that chooses kindness makes another spirit whole. Beloved, let us love. Soft saxophone through the sunrise, coffee cooling by the chair. Somewhere in the holy quiet, I can feel your presence there. Quiet morning by the window, soft light resting on the floor, coffee warming in the silence as I open heaven's word, and the stillness feels familiar, like mercy drawing near, as if peace was always waiting for my soul to rest here. The world keeps pulling at my spirit with 1,000 restless sounds. Every worry asking questions, trying hard to pull me down. But your presence stays unshaken, like sunrise after rain. And somewhere deep beneath the chaos, my heart grows calm again. You never speak in condemnation, you never turn away. You stay beside the weary places until the fear begins to fade. In Him is peace, steady as the morning. In Him is peace, gentle as the light. And every anxious thought grows quieter, every burden loses weight when I rest inside the kindness of the God who always stays. In Him is peace. Open pages on the table, golden sunlight softly glows, and every verse feels like compassion, meeting places no one knows. You You understand the hidden tiredness, the heaviness I hide, and still your mercy moves toward me with patient arms open wide. No striving in your presence, no pressure to pretend, only grace that keeps reminding me I am held again. In Him is peace, steady as the morning. In Him is peace, gentle as the light. And every anxious thought grows quieter, every burden loses weight when I rest inside the kindness of the God who always stays. In Him is peace. No storm can overcome the calmness of the love that stays so near, and every shadow starts dissolving when your presence fills the air. Teach my soul to stay connected to the stillness of your grace, where every breath becomes much softer inside this sacred place. In Him is peace, morning after morning. In Him is peace, faithful through the years. Perfect love remains beside me, closer than my breath. And even in the silent places, I am safely kept. In Him is peace. Soft piano through the sunrise, warm saxophone in the air, and somewhere in the holy quiet I can feel you there. Sunlight through the curtains, coffee resting by your word, and the silence feels much softer now that mercy has been heard. Soft piano fills the stillness like peace flowing through the air, and somewhere in this quiet moment I can feel your presence here. I thought love was something fragile, something easy to lose, something earned through constant striving, something I could never prove. But you came close in all my weakness, stayed beside my tired soul, and every fear I tried concealing slowly started letting go. You loved me in the middle of the chaos in my mind, not after I became stronger, but right there inside the fight. This is love, mercy without condition. This is love, grace that stays. Before my heart could fully trust you, before I learned to pray, perfect love was already reaching into all my hidden pain. This is love. pages on the table, morning gold upon the floor, and every verse feels like compassion calling me closer once more. No harshness in your presence, no fear inside your eyes, only kindness strong enough to bring the dead back into life. And every breath becomes much calmer, every burden feels less cold, when I remember I am deeply loved, more than words could hold. This is love, mercy without condition. This is love, grace that stays. Before my heart could fully trust you, before I learned to pray, perfect love was already reaching into all my hidden pain. This is love. No striving can create it, no failure can erase it. The love of God keeps flowing through every broken place. And even when I feel unworthy, even when my soul feels weak, your mercy keeps unfolding like sunrise over me. This is love, gentle as the morning. This is love, faithful through the years. Perfect love remains beside me, closer than my breath. And even in the silent places, your mercy still is here. This is love, soft saxophone through the sunrise, coffee cooling by the chair, and somewhere in the holy quiet, I can feel you there. Morning settles softly, golden light across the floor, coffee breathing warmth beside me, as I open up your word. And the quiet feels like shelter from the noise outside again, like heaven gently whispering, come and dwell in love. Some days my soul grows restless, trying hard to find its peace, running through 1,000 worries that never seem to leave. But your presence slows the chaos, like rain calming the sea, and every breath becomes much softer when you are near to me. You never rush the healing, you never turn away. You simply stay beside the weary and teach their hearts to stay. Dwell in love where mercy remains. Dwell in love where fear fades away, and every anxious thought grows quieter, every burden loses weight, when the kindness of the Father wraps around the ache. Dwell in love. Open pages on the table, morning gold upon the walls, and every verse feels like compassion reaching through it all. The world keeps moving faster, but grace still moves slowly, and somehow in your presence I remember who I am. No pressure in the silence, no performance to belong, only peace that keeps reminding me I have been loved all along. Dwell in love where mercy remains. Dwell in love where fear fades away, and every anxious thought grows quieter, every burden loses weight, when the kindness of the Father wraps around the ache. Dwell in love, teach my soul to remain here a little longer every day, where perfect love feels like the sunrise and mercy lights the way. Every shadow loses power, every fear begins to cease, when I rest inside the stillness of your everlasting peace. Dwell in love, morning after morning. Dwell in love, dwell in love, safe inside His grace. Perfect love remains beside you, faithful through the years, and even in the silent places, God is always near. Dwell in love. Dwell in love, soft piano through the sunrise, warm saxophone in the air, and somewhere in the holy quiet I can feel you there. Morning light upon the curtains, coffee warmth beside my hands, and the silence feels much gentler than the fear I carried in. Soft piano through the stillness, like mercy filling space, and somewhere in this quiet moment I can finally feel grace. There were nights the darkness lingered heavy on my weary soul, every thought becoming colder, every fear beyond control. But your love kept moving toward me, patient through the ages. never left me in the shadows, never turned your face away. You remained beside the brokenness until the night began to fade. The true light now shineth through every hidden sorrow. The true light now shineth through every anxious night, and every weary heart can breathe again. Every burden can grow small when the kindness of the Father falls gently through it all. The true light now shineth. Open pages on the table, morning gold across the floor, and every verse feels like compassion calling me closer once more. The world still moves in chaos, but peace remains in you, and somehow in your holy presence my spirit feels renewed. No striving in the silence, no fear inside your voice, only mercy softly teaching me how to rest and rejoice. The true light now shineth through every hidden sorrow. The true light now shineth through every anxious night, and every weary heart can breathe again. Every burden can grow small when the kindness of the Father falls gently through it all. The true light now shineth. No shadow can overcome you, no darkness hides your face, and every fear begins dissolving inside the warmth of grace. You are calm beneath the pressure, peace beneath the noise, and every moment near your presence returns my heart to joy. The true light now shines, morning after morning. The true light now shines, faithful through the years. Perfect love remains beside me, closer than my breath, and even in the silent places your mercy still is here. The true light now shineth. Soft saxophone through the sunrise, coffee cooling by the chair, and somewhere in the holy quiet I can feel you there. Morning resting on the curtains, golden light across the room, coffee slowly breathing comfort as the quiet starts to bloom. Soft reflections on the table, open pages near my hands, and all the noise inside grows softer in the stillness where I stand. The world keeps asking for attention, pulling every thought away, but mercy moves much slower, like sunrise entering the day. You never force the healing, you never rush the soul. You simply stay beside the weary until their hearts grow whole. And every fear I carried yesterday feels lighter in your peace, like chains becoming shadows that slowly lose their strength. He that dwelleth in love dwelleth safely near. He that dwelleth in love has nothing left to fear. And every restless thought grows quiet, every burden loses weight, when the kindness of the Father wraps around the ache. He that dwelleth in love. Morning warmth upon the coffee, soft piano through the air, and every little ordinary moment feels holy when you're there. The sunlight paints the wooden floorboards like mercy without end, and every verse inside the silence feels alive within again. No pressure in your presence, no fear inside your voice, only peace that keeps reminding me my soul can still rejoice. He that dwelleth in love dwelleth safely near. He that dwelleth in love has nothing left to fear. And every restless thought grows quiet, every burden loses weight, when the kindness of the Father wraps around the ache. He that dwelleth in love. Teach my heart to remain softer when the world becomes too loud. Let your peace become the refuge where my spirit settles down. Every shadow loses power, every storm begins to cease, when I stay within the stillness of your everlasting peace. He that dwelleth in love walks gently through the morning. He that dwelleth in love rests safely in His grace. Perfect love remains surrounding every tired part of me, and the quiet of your presence feels like home and healing peace. He that dwelleth in love. Soft saxophone beneath the sunrise, morning mercy fills the air, and all my restless thoughts grow quiet as your peace remains near. warmth beside my hands, and the silence feels like mercy flowing softly through the air. Soft piano through the stillness, like grace settling slow, and all the noise I carried in begins to let me go. Fear once lived inside my breathing, like shadows without end, every thought becoming heavier, every night too long to mend. But your love stayed close beside me, patient through the ache, like sunrise touching quiet waters as the dark begins to break. You never spoke with condemnation, you never turned away. You held my soul inside your kindness until the fear gave way. Perfect love casteth out fear, like morning drives away the night. Perfect love casteth out fear, with mercy, warmth, and light. And every restless thought grows quieter, every burden loses weight, when I remain beside the Father and rest inside His grace. Perfect love casteth out fear. Open Bible on the table, golden sunlight on the floor, and every verse feels like compassion calling me closer than before. The world still moves in chaos, but peace remains in you, and somewhere in your holy presence my spirit feels renewed. No striving in the silence, no pressure to pretend, only love that keeps reminding me grace will never end. Perfect love casteth out fear, like morning drives away the night. Perfect love casteth out fear, with mercy, warmth, and light. And every restless thought grows quieter, every burden loses weight, when I remain beside the Father and rest inside His grace. Perfect love casteth out fear. No shadow can overcome the tenderness of heaven, no darkness stays forever where mercy has entered in. Ooh, and every wound grows gentler, every sorrow loses power, when the quiet love of Jesus meets the soul in its hardest hour. Perfect love casteth out fear, morning after morning. Perfect love casteth out fear, faithful through the years, and all the peace these songs have carried still remains within my soul, like sunlight resting softly on a heart restored and whole. Perfect love casteth out fear. Soft, soft saxophone fading slowly, morning mercy lingering near, and the quiet of His presence stays with me beyond